Hello everyone, welcome to Sharmit. In this session, we are going to discuss about another very important text related property, that is text decoration line. So mainly we are going to talk about two properties, text decoration line and text decoration color. Okay, so we will proceed in the same way. Firstly, I'll explain you the code where we will discuss the requirement as well, and then as per the requirement, we will build the code from scratch. We'll try all possible values for these two properties, and we'll also explore like how the things are changing from value to value. Okay, so these are the all things that we will be discussing in this particular session. But before we proceed further, I would like to recommend you to please go and check out the previously released sessions first, because they all are in proper sequence and sync. So if you follow them sequentially, then it would be much more easier for you to understand the ongoing topic, because for time being we are just mainly focusing on how to use text decoration line and text decoration color property. Clear? So let's start with the code itself. So here you can see the code is very simple and straightforward as of now. We have just noted down one title in the head section, and there is one heading showing CSS cascading style sheets. Now you can simply save it and refresh the browser. After a refresh, you will see that CSS cascading style sheets by Sharmit has been printing on the screen. Similarly, we will put here another heading which will show today's topic name. So here I will write text decoration line and text decoration color property in CSS. Okay, text decoration line and text decoration color property in CSS. Now when we save it and refresh it, you will see that this heading is coming on the screen. Similarly, like you can add any other information if you want to add, but here we will just keep only these two information because we just want to show the topic name. Now what we will do, we will understand the requirement. So requirement is that we want to create one paragraph, maybe with one word or one line, whatever you want to do for the test purpose. Okay, after that, on that text we will apply some properties, some basic properties like to increase the size and color, and then later on we will apply these two property on that text, which is text decoration line and text decoration color. Okay, so let's start. So here you just need to write one paragraph. In this paragraph we will write one text. For now I'm just using this word only, Sharmit. Then you can assign some ID to it. ID is just to apply the CSS. Okay, so here I'm assigning the ID as P1. Okay, para 1 or P1, whatever you want to put. Let's say para 1. Fine. So this is the ID we have associated. Now what we will do, we will apply the properties using this ID, and for that purpose I'm going to use the internal CSS. So here I will write style. Then to access the ID we will use hash, and we will write here para 1. Remember one thing, this is case sensitive. So if you are writing something with capital P, make sure to put it in a capital P, otherwise it won't work. Okay, so similarly we have provided here para 1. Now after this, what we will do here, we will firstly apply the font size. So here we will write font size. Font size would be 50 pixel. Then we will apply the color. Color would be, let's say, blue. Save it and refresh it. So now you can see this text is coming like this. Why we have increased the size and color, why we have changed the color? Because I just want to show you clearly like how the text is and what impact the text decoration line is making over here. Alright, so now it's time to apply the text decoration line. So for that you just need to write here text decoration line. So here we have multiple values, line through, then we have none, overline, underline, right? So these all things we are going to explore here. So let's start from the first value, which is none, which is also a default value. None means here it will not apply any kind of text decoration line. So now you will see that when we are applying this, there is no impact. Yes, because we are providing it, right? We are mentioning it none. None means we don't want to show any line on it. So this is the default property. And how you will verify it? In case if you remove it and refresh the browser, still it shows the same, there is no change. Why? Because this is the default value. Text decoration line none is a default value. But what if you want one underline below this text? So in that case you will use the another text decoration line value, that is underline. Once you save underline and refresh it, you will see that text is coming with what? Underline. Likewise, when you want a overline on the text, so in that case you can simply put here overline. There is some spelling mistake, so just need to correct it. Fine. Now you can see this text is coming with a the text is coming with a overline. Okay, so this is how we create underline and overline. Maybe for some reason there might be a requirement where you want to create one line through here. Line through means one horizontal, this text should be divided into two parts horizontally with one line. So in that case we will use here line through. Save it and refresh it. So now you can see this line is coming over the text. So this is called line through. Now we have covered three main possible values. One is underline, second one is overline, third one is line through, and fourth one is none, which is a default one. Like whenever you apply this line concept but you don't want to set the line as of now, so in that case we will use this property. Okay, line through. Now means whenever you don't want to apply any property to it, then in that case you will use the none. Okay, fine. Now what next? After this we will see how we can use the combination of it. So to use the combination of it, what we will do, you can pass two values at a time. Let's say there is a requirement where you are supposed to create a text with both overline and underline. So in this case you can put overline and underline. So what it will do, it will show both line here. You can see we are getting the overline as well as underline. Likewise, there might be requirement where we also want the line through here. So in that case you can pass line through, save it and refresh it. So after a refresh you will see that line through is also coming over here. Clear? So we have added three things: overline, underline and line through. Now we have also a way through which we can apply the combinations as per the requirement. Maybe there is a requirement where we just want overline and line through, not underline. So you just need to remove it and refresh it. So after that you will see that one overline is coming over here and one line through is coming over here. Likewise, you can also change the combination, let's say underline and line through, so it will do accordingly. Clear? And initially I have already shown you the way through which we can apply only the underline and overline, so that we can also use here. So it will look like this. Clear? So these are the all possible values that we can apply with text decoration line. Now next we will talk about text decoration color. So here when you write text decoration color, we can apply, like here to apply the color we have different ways. One is directly using these color, right? The keyword color. Let's say I want to color it with brown, so I can save it brown, and now you can see the line is coming, the text decoration line is coming with a brown color. But let's say if there is a requirement in a project where we want to apply some RGB model to it, so we can apply here. You can write the RGB model and accordingly it will decide the color. Okay, so it is up to you. Like initially HSL model was also there, right? So you can also use HSL and it will ask for hue, saturation and lightness value, and as per the value it will work. Clear? So now here the thing comes of requirement, because normally what we do to apply any color, we can directly apply the color keyword name, red, blue, green, whatever you want to use, right? But in case if you want to apply a specific color, then you can follow the color model. And if you don't know about the color model, you can refer one of the previous session. In the playlist you will find one session where we have learned about all these colors, like HSL model, RGB model, so that you can use. Okay, with that model, like you can apply the color, and yeah, and otherwise we are good with the keyword. Like it totally depends. If you want to apply the color model, you can apply that, otherwise you can use color keyword as well. Okay, so yeah, that's all for today. I hope this session is clear to all of you. In the next session we will discuss few more things. So thank you for watching Tech Sharmit.